So with the full moon coming up in Capricorn on June 24th, 2021, I figured I'd make a series about the moon natal placement in Capricorn through each of the houses. And in this video, I'll be talking about the moon in Capricorn in the 6th house. So if you have that natal placement, this is your video. What Capricorn or moon in Capricorn is about, it's about feeling responsible. Perhaps that is a natural state for you, or for people that have moon in Capricorn, that will feel like a natural state. They always feel like they are comfortable doing their responsibilities. They always want to be, leveling up and creating success, stability, recognition, and doing things that matter to other people. And this is because Capricorn opposes Cancer. Cancer is about our own emotions and then the things that matter to us. And then Capricorn is about the emotions of others and what matters to them. And when it is that we do things that matter to other people, especially on a public scale, which is what Capricorn is focused on, because it wants to do things that matter, but to as many people as possible. It wants to make an impact on as many people as possible. But when we do this, this is also what manifests, recognition, respect, support, and even financial gain. Moon in Capricorn brings a lot of financial gain because a lot of times when we provide service for others, we're catering to their needs. We're making life easier for them. We're making them comfortable at the expense of our own comfort, And so this is why they pay us, because perhaps they don't have the resources to do it themselves or the time. Now, with the moon in Capricorn being in your 6th house, this is about not only public service, but interpersonal service. You have a desire to provide solutions on an interpersonal level and to serve others. This is a very workaholic placement because the 6th house is an earth house, and it's in this case in the sign of Capricorn, which is also an earth house. And both of those houses are about work, that sign in that house. So you feel very comfortable working and being in motion. And it's hard too, because you have not only a desire to work, but you want to do it on a mass scale, but you want to do it well. That's the thing with you, because the 6th house is about doing things well, because it's the interpersonal type service. You can create enormous value, though, with this placement, because there is a trine between Virgo and Capricorn, and the 6th house is associated with Virgo. So a very powerful placement in that sense. But when it comes to comfort zones, in general, you feel very grounded and comfortable in reality and in what it is that is real. You're not somebody that bases their life or their creations and their creativity on, pseudo beliefs or like hypothetical things or broad connections. You just like things to be detailed, to the point, and real. You like to use what's real and around you as resources, not concepts, far out things, metaphysics, comparison. You don't really like this. And this is because of this double earth. So I figured I'd add that because this is a big part of having this placement. And perhaps it resonates even more than the service part. But for the most part, you could find yourself feeling responsible for, things that people aren't even conscious of that they need. Like you want to provide things and do things in a good way that people have perhaps never seen before, or perhaps do things that people don't even know that they need until you bring it to them. And this is the service side of you with that 6th house. And you just have this internal responsibility, and you won't feel well, or you don't feel well if you are not doing things that matter. That's what Moon in Capricorn means as well. So anyways, that is Moon in Capricorn in the 6th house. I hope that was interesting, helpful, entertaining. And other than that, if you enjoyed, consider checking out my Patreon. I post videos on there that of topics I don't cover on here. And recently I've been covering the moon and the meanings, the deep meanings of the moon, because it's such a mysterious and, ambiguous planet to understand at first glance. And so other than that, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys in another video. Peace.